Don Pedro also shows up.
Yep.
He's terribly smitten with her.
And has been for some time.
For a
Not
long
creepy.
Time. All right. I've just seen her around the family compound.
Yes.
See, that's why I don't go to family barbecue.
Right.
You don't want to fall in love with your uncle's boyfriend, your uncle's prostitute.
Not again. No. Fool me once.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Well, do you know what I really enjoyed about it, actually? Which might sound funny coming from like a several hundred-year-old play here. I really liked the pace of it, actually. I thought that it kind of jumped right into the story and really kind of kept moving along at a pretty good clip. You know, there's some good violence in it, and there's some good quipping back and forth in it. I thought it moved pretty well, actually.
But my favorite thing about the play is that it is a feminist play, and I'm sure that a lot of people, if you just presented this play now for most audiences, I think they might struggle to see it as such. But as someone who has read a lot of plays from the 16th and 17th centuries, the way that the women drive this show, the way that the women talk about their issues, even all of the terrible things that happen to the women, this is clearly written by a woman and pointing out all the crappy things that women go through.
And this man you must kiss, nay, you must kiss none but him too, and nuzzle through his beard to find his lips.
Oh, yes.
And this you must submit to for 60 years, and all for a jointure.
Question number 4: if you were to work on this show, what production role would you want? You can get out of the way, Ricardo. Just say it.
I would not want any production role. I'd sit in the audience if I got a comp.
I do think, Sam, you could have fun playing Blunt, though.
Oh, do we have to audition now? Is this a callback?
Wait, you're directing though, but
I'll take you, Sam.
All right, I'll turn to page 76. I'll listen to you both read.
I'll be the audience. Yay.
Just because I gave you a comp. Who is Florinda in love with, and how did they meet? Colin, you don't have to raise your hand on a podcast.
How do I buzz in?
Helena has to stay locked up through Carnival, and this immediately after Lent begins is going to be turned into a nun. That's not the right phrase.
Transform, transfigure.
He's very sad because he can't marry Florinda. Why can't Belleville marry Florinda? What's the problem? Why is he out of the running?
He's Poe.
He broke.
He broke. He ain't got no money.
At the beginning of Act 2, she is saying to her servant Moretta that, you know, I've never been in love. Love is a joke. Men are not to be trusted. I'm just gonna try and get the gold. I'm just trying to make a living. Can't risk falling in love. And then frickin' Wilmore shows up and she's like, never mind.
Right.
Doesn't matter that you don't have 1,000 crowns. Come up here and be my boyfriend for free. That's my best friend Tanya likes to say, every woman has her Achilles vagina.
I'll do it in RP first. When Damon first began to love, he languished in a soft desire and knew not how the gods to move. That's rather odd, you know, but in OP, you get more like when Damon first began to love, he languished in a soft desire and knew not how the gods to move. You know, now we have, now like we can kind of understand that they were probably coming from that. So it is, and even the title of the play, would you rather go see The Rover or The Rover? You know, he's that sort of guy.
We're gonna read up on a lot of plays and talk about them in many ways. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Read more plays.
Why? I just pulled that out of my butt. Hold on.
That's not where that belongs.
What's your deaf ear doing in my butt?
It's
Get out of there.
Get out of there.